Hotesan. Hey y'all. Yeah, I better start looking at this because then I get furious. No. It's a good morning. Good morning. Look at that white up there. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. Okay, so yes, for those that didn't see last night, all that happened, I wanted to show you. Oh, I forgot. I want to show you all the aftermath. So I had some termite treatment done in the cabinets, and so this is the mess that's left. So I got to get all of this back, but it gives me a chance to wipe off everything, and that's going to be good. And it's probably going to go a lot faster than I think. And I'm in the mood to clean, believe it or not. I want my house to be beautiful and fresh. So yeah. And so now, why didn't he put the paint cans? Oh no, this is, I don't even know what this is. I don't like chemicals, so I start getting nervous as soon as I see it. It's like, oh my God, I have to ask him, yeah, where does that paint? Oh, that must be the paint that we had. He said we had leftover paint, so he wanted to know if I wanted to paint the ceiling so we can get that crisp and white, and I think I'm definitely going to do it. And so, yeah, so here is the bottles of water, just stuff that we're going to put back on the shelf, okay? So I know it's early, no one's here, and I always know the first one person is not real. So I know you think I'm nuts, but yeah. So a few other things that we did was we definitely put back up the logo, which is the Afrocentric Home Design. I just put it over here. This was actually my first cloth, so that's probably why I framed it and thought, like, you know what, I do need to see it. I am thinking about if I want to keep this or if I just, like I said, want to do the fabric over, which I think I'm gonna do. I think I want to do the fabric over and just make it all white. I'm almost sure that I'm feeling like this is just a little too busy for me. So I'm sure I'm gonna do that. Let me show you the other things that we did. Now, we also took this wonderful, beautiful picture and hung it on the wall, the batik. And then, I'm gonna get a new towel, y'all, I promise. And then, I guess they checking me out. All right, let's open some windows. Let's open some windows up in here. And then they were supposed to take the door off. Maybe they tried. I gotta see. Why was it difficult for them to take the door off? So I don't know why they didn't take the door off. Maybe they forgot. I got to ask them because they was doing a lot. So we got to take the door off because that's why I put the hangy stuff here, which I can't understand. But I'm going to get a nice, beautiful towel. I've been saying that this is my excuse to do that. And then again, this is that. So here is a cabinet because I'm going to get rid of this right here. I'm going to give it to Kwame. And then I'm going to build a cabinet here. Now my ironing board, y'all, is no longer on the floor, which kind of became a nuisance. And so I'm so glad. I love this here. Like, this is what's up. This is what we're going to do. And then we're going to go back over here again. Yeah, I'm not that I'm not feeling where they hung it. It's not them. I just don't, this is too much for me. I need this to be white. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to take it off, keep the frame, and yeah, put it back white. I'm going to change the thing. But the whiteness is crisp. There is a designated space. So the first thing I'm going to do before I get in that kitchen is I'm actually going to just put the table and stuff back and put the stuff on the shelves and see how much it pops because I'm excited about the popping. But yeah, this is white. Like, I love it. And the table, oh my, I really love the table. The table came out fabulously to me. So I'm gonna put that back. So now that the table, and let's look at the other shelf. So we had a lot done. And then the shelf looks great. It's gonna actually work out perfectly. So the only thing now that I have to do, and like I said, I'm going to have them paint. We got the blue paint left, which is fine. I'm going to have them paint the wall again because they got a little spots here and there. So we're going to paint this little blue wall again. The thing now that I have to do, or would like to do, is even more now, is paint this whole thing, spray it white, and then change the covers. So I think I was showing you this before. that, this comes right off and you can wash it. So I'm just going to change it. And this, I'm going to talk to the cane people about they popped it in and out, how to pop it out, change it, because we want all white. So the whole whiteness, well, that's going to be dope to have a white chair to sit at the white table. Like, oh my God. So, for both spots, let's go back to the both spots. For both windows, we're going to have a white curtain. Oh my God. I mean, I got so much to do, but I'm going to call Susie and tell her to come over. So, because I don't want the white curtain to drop all the way to the floor. I literally want the white curtain to stop right here. That's what I want. And so, of course, we need two. So y'all getting the picture here, right? And finally, my brother is going to ship it tomorrow. So same thing here. Oh, I didn't tell them that. That was my fault. I wanted them to also paint this white. But we got so much white. He told me they can come back again. Because, I got to tell you some other stuff we're doing. I want them to paint this pole white and a trim. But you know what? Thank you, Ronnie Lynn. Thank you. Good morning. But really, that's okay they didn't paint this yet, because I just thought about it. Because the carpenter has to come, and let me tell you what he got to do. So that's good. They ain't paint that yet, because they're coming back. You see how he extended this out in order for me to even have the rod, pull out so the clothes can hang. So, and we're going to close this, I'm just making sure everything's dry. So that's good they didn't paint this. I mean, they could have painted trim, but not this second. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Midasi pa. So, yeah. So, yes. So, yay. So, check it out. So, imagine when this is all white, and then the pillows case is all white with a little afro. The weather's beautiful. I don't even look at, I told somebody, my phone, had too many apps. Especially the memory was all taken up. And there were some apps that I had to get rid of. And since the first one I got rid of was the weather app, because I didn't need it. It's hot every day. It's beautiful. So white, all white, even the coverings, it's going to be white, but it's going to be, the covering's going to have somewhere on it Afrocentric home design. I think I'm going to have Afrocentric home design more up on the top. But this only one Afrocentric home design, and over here the GME. And I'm going to have it in this pretty blue. But it's still going to be all white with that. And the seats will just be all white. This also, I'll keep the cushions, because I want the blue and white theme here. But of course, these chairs will be all white as well. I'm hoping we can get the brother to come and spray it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would stay home today, but I got too much to do at the art center. So I'm going to go in because I want to get out these orders. But and I'm looking forward to getting out the orders. So, yeah, because I want this spray so much. But it's Kojo, the other Kojo. So we can have him come in tomorrow and spray everything. He can actually do it before he goes to work, so we can put it out in the courtyard and have him dry, because he's going to have to spray it outside. And then this here, y'all, is the dry erase board. But the dry erase board it doesn't have the things to hang. So Kwame's going to find the things. It's these leather straps, and he's going to find those to hang, so that this board is heavy, so that this whiteboard can be up here. But the good thing is they already did the nails, so we can and I can tell it's probably, I don't know if it's that even, but it's okay to put the dry erase board here once we get the handles in the back, so to hold it. So that's going to be good. Then we have our shelving here, so I can put stuff up here and stuff here, and this little space here will be covered. Nobody's going to see it, because, it's all good. So, we'll cover the blue with all of the stuff that's going to be in it. So, I love that. But, again, for those that are just coming in and didn't see last night, because, only thing with this that, I'm having a little issue with, but I'm trying to be okay, is that we need a primer. I tell them, but it's okay. We're going to go to the place where the diasporans go, or the expats, rather. And we're going to go to the good place, and we're going to get a primer, because I think we should just prime it. We have to prime it, because that blue is coming through. And I told him to do 2 coats, and maybe he did, and it's the best he could do. I'm going to ask him, because somebody said, if you don't prime, then you got to do a lot of coats. And he said that we had more left over paint. Yeah, I saw it. So most likely I'm going to ask him to just Either we're going to prime it or do more coats. I really want that wall part crisp and white, and just, it's so important to me. It's so important to me. So this is the jewelry case, which is fine as well. Jewelry case is really fine because, first of all, nobody's going to see it. It's the outside that matters. And so this is for the jewels. Oh, of course it does. It needs a primer, to be honest. I mean, a primer would have did it, but yeah, if we got more paint left over, I'm going to tell him that he can come back and do this because I need it. I need that white. That's the shelf. That's the case. It needs to be beautiful. It needs to be beautiful. Everything else is okay. And this was always the trouble area in the house. I noticed that as far as the wall. So it's funny that this, because that's all wall, because you see the shelving. It's funny that this area is the one that the paint didn't go on well, but the rest did. So I want to ask I wonder why this is not, he must didn't coat it enough, but everything is white. I'm showing for this angle. Everything is crisp. It will be. Everything will be. So yeah, so I'm thinking about, because I hang stuff on this to show the clothes, but this is a spray thing because it's cane. I'm thinking about making this white as well. Because I do hang the clothes on there, and you know my clothes is all colorful. I think it would really, really pop. So I'm looking forward to that. But like I said, this thing is just, no, the colors are just too much for me. I'm going to actually just, like I said, take the cover off, keep the frame, and create another one. And again, yeah, I'll create another one, but that's white and just goes with the whole thing. And it's something that I just noticed. Oh yeah, one more other thing that we're gonna do too. The spray, when the brother with the spray can paints guy comes, we're going to spray her dark brown because that's very, very important to me. And I'm going to get her a head. So let me show you all the stuff. So this is, you see the space. This is all the stuff I got to put back, all the bags that I got to put back, and then the kitchen. It looks worse than it is, but I'm going to get started. If I could, I would do a clean with me, but I'm gonna, anyway, this is kind of the fun and intimate part, and I'm gonna really, really make sure that the paint is dry, because you don't want to put your clothes back up there, your paint ain't dry. And then we're also going to, you see these curtains here? See, now that I see this white, I'm actually loving the white. I don't want the whole house white, no, but I still love it. So I'm pretty sure, my kitchen, everything still smells. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I know I'm changing these curtains. That's not, like I said, see this? No, we got to get another color. And it really doesn't have to be this big. I mean, we do need somewhere that it does say it's Afrocentric home design, but we don't need it that big and we don't need that color for this wall. I'm talking about this. But these curtains are changing too. I already knew that before I did this. I was thinking about a big bright yellow because I love yellow and yellow looks good. But now clearly, I waited. I said, let me wait until I get the white stuff. But clearly now, especially since it's the darker hallway, that's going to be white curtains. That's absolutely going to be white curtains because that's my spa room that I'm creating anyway. White curtains. Absolutely. Absolutely. Know it now because it's just gonna go. It's just gonna go beautifully. It's just gonna go. And like we said, I like what he said about the extra paint. Besides painting this another coat or two, and let me just even see. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, but painting this a coat or two. He talked about extra for the ceiling. Absolutely, we should have. Because you see the whites, of course, is going to be different. Absolutely, I think we should have the ceiling being white. Let's paint the ceiling, have the whiteness coming, because all of that is going to give us more light. That white and the reflection of the light on it. Oh, I got a couple of things, y'all. So we're going to do anyway. We're going to do those curtains. So that's 4 panels. We're going to do those 4 panels. We're going to do it white. I'm going to go to the batik people in the middle. Just, you won't even be able to see only when you close it. So I'm going to check it out how I'm going to do it. It's going to be so much fun. This is the stuff I like. This is the videos I love to make. So it's going to be all white. Yes, won't it? And just right here, one logo, nice and pretty and round. Just one here and one here will be Afrocentric Home Design on all white, and it'll still be in blue. You won't even see it. And then when you open it, you won't even see it at all. But when you close it, it'll be that all white with the pretty one blue logo, just one. All white, one blue, pretty blue. You maybe even a lighter blue. So when you close it, it's gorgeous, it's stunning, it's all white with the pretty blue logo. And that's just one logo. So that is definitely what I'm feeling for that. I like definitely for sure. But other things, let me tell you other things about the boutique. Hey, WMWH. Other things about the boutique that definitely is going to happen. Remember, the other Kwame is a electrician. So I asked them two things. Can we put lights over here? This one's not bad because that one definitely gets that one light. But a light over here on the wall that will face down so we can have light when I put the bags on top, turn it up, you'll see the lights over the bag and you can see the merchandise. And I asked, can I put lights up on here? See, we got to do this over. It makes me mad. Okay, I'm trying not to look at it too hard. Okay, yeah. So lights underneath. He said, absolutely no problem. Absolutely no problem. So we're going to have lights in the display cabinet, y'all. That's what it needs because, like I said, this is a darker area in this room. But that brighten it up. So absolutely, we can get the lights. So the next time they come in, we're going to do the lights. So I'm still going to do one over here, but definitely, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to save that one because that one gets the light. Wait till you see me put the clothes up. These two over here. This is where the darkness is. And then probably two under each of them so we can have some light. So that is coming. And I'm definitely going to paint this, spray paint that white. So that's the projects left. The projects left is the electrical projects, is the extending that window out because I want to hang more clothes. It's to painting her brown. It's to painting any remaining furniture that you're seeing in here all white. This goes back in the kitchen, so that's no problem, but they got paint on my damn thing. That's okay. I'm going to have the paint guy come over and just paint it again. I'm going to take it to the art center. He didn't charge much for the painting. And then eventually, big thing. Sorry, big thing alert. This is the big one. I can't believe I'm sitting here not talking about this part. Now, this is my last project for now. Chase Lounge. We got to have it. The ladies are coming. Our VIP might be able to come over, shop while they're here. This Chase Lounge, two end tables that I haven't designed yet. And the Chase Lounge, I did design that. Chase Lounge, two end tables. And then I told y'all that we're going to have the calabash lamps. Going to have the calabash lamps with the feathers and all on the end tables. Now remember, the couch is going to be all white. It's going to be wood, but it's going to be made of all white. And then the end tables are going to be all white. I'm not going to color the calabashes unless I see it and then I feel the need to color it. And they'll just be on top to give that ambiance and beauty and just, chicness. The pillow, the cushioning, all white as well. All white. Gotta be. I mean, I've never done this so much white. That's why I really want to do it. And then that piece will be next to on the other side of the end table, which is on the other side of the couch. And the mannequin, whatever clothes she be on, will be right here. I got this whole space to play with. Of course, that sofa is not going to be that big. We don't need that. That's just a waste, and And so that's the biggest project. But so let me tell you two other things that's happening that we already decided, but I got to come back for him to do the measurements. So door is off. This is gone. We're going to have a boutique bench going here for me to sit and bathe. Sit and, chill. And then we're going to have the other bench here. Then for this, but this is not going to be the basin we're using. I'm going to use another style, like a basin to hold the water, like porcelain or something beautiful. And we already measured a table that we're going to sit the basin inside, and it holds the basin. It's going to be teak, because we got to get the spot. And I want the door off. The door, first of all, the door scares me. I'm going to tell you, this door be scaring me. Doors, I be having some bad issues around getting stuck in the bathroom. Maybe it happened to me when I was younger, but this door, it gets me because why you got the lock outside? And it locks, y'all. It locks. Why the lock outside? Y'all explain that to me. Why would the lock be outside? I'm just saying because that is scary as hell. I know nobody in here, but if they wanted to come in, they lock your butt in there. I don't like that feeling of trappedness. I never close it too because it gets very hot. Yet, I guess they got it both ways. I wouldn't close it. I wouldn't close it. I wouldn't close it, y'all. And like right now, you suffocate me here. You suffocate. I know that's not good. Like, why outside though? I guess you close it to somebody. I don't even know. And then when the door's closed, you suffocate. I never use the door. The door stays open because it's hot. So yes, no, well, I see there's one inside too. Now I see that there is one inside. So there's one outside. I guess maybe you lock it if you don't want people to go in. I don't know. I just don't like the fact that it's not good. But I don't use it because as soon as you close that door, we in Africa, y'all. It's hot. The breeze I'm getting, believe it or not, that fan is providing the breeze, and there's the fan in the kitchen, so it helps. So I always have to leave the door open, and it doesn't matter because these cover, and I'm the only one in here, which makes, so it's really good, but those cover very, very well. So I am taking off the door. They probably forgot because I told them. We're taking the door off, and we're going to have the benches. It's going to be a very simple spa space, but it's going to be very relaxing. So when I go in there, that's my place to relax. So he measured for the benches. He measured for the basin to hold. It's going to be a beautiful wooden teak structure. It's going to be so fly. He measured for that. He measured, and then we're going to have the medicine cabinet. So to take the place of what's in there, which is hardly nothing, we already measured out the cabinet so that we could build a cabinet here. I'm going to paint the cabinet white as well. We can build the cabinet here, medicine chest, so to speak, and with a mirror. So now I'll have all my stuff here. And then I will have all of that space to just have that crispness and clean. So it's going to be white for sure. My theme out here is blue and white, as you can see. We got the blue. And, of course, we're going to paint this wall over, just this part. We're going to paint it over. So I still got a lot to do, but I got enough now to at least function with the boutique. The things immediately, like today or tomorrow, is painting the furniture white and getting the curtains for both windows and redoing the posting for the curtains. That's like number one. So when I walk in here, I'm ready to work. So right now, I'll show you, I'm going to put the stuff on the hangers and hangers on up and put everything back and put the bags in, move the table back so we can have that done. And then I'll see how everything looks. Then I'm going to go in the kitchen, clean up. I gotta still go to Art Center, so I do have to go to work. But I'm the boss. I'm the boss. So yes. But it's a lot of work, but it's wonderful. Yes, the weather's there. I'm so happy you went to Ghana. I remember in the beginning you were thinking if you should go. I know. Time goes fast, 11 months. I know, right? You remember that? It looks nice, but yes, it needs a layer of paint. Yes, it's looking very nice. Thank you, Denise. I love the different patterns and designs on the curtains and bed sheets you use. Thank you. That will look beautiful. Thank you. MWH, thank you for the love. Coming along great. It is. Thank you. You are my inspiration. When I watch your vids, it makes me want to design my home. Yay. Laugh out loud. No, that's not good. No, it should. Hi, hey, Jessica McBride. So, and you know what's funny, y'all, and y'all know this, like I said, ceiling, when you get something done in one space, then like the whole house, trust me, no one wants to be in America now. So much political, but I know, Jessica, I know. I'm thankful, very thankful, very, very thankful. Yeah, y'all, you know what's the funny part is when you get one thing, now everything else stands out that ain't right. It's like, I heard it, but I don't follow, honestly, and you probably could understand, I don't follow American stuff. Like, I don't, because I guess I left and I didn't want to even know about it, sis. I mean, I really plan on never being there again, in all honesty. So, yeah. So, y'all, so let's think about this, too, just a little bit more. So I was thinking, you do one thing now, everything else stands out. So those curtains are going to be white. So this curtain actually is going to be white too. Because we need, this is the front room. The front room should be nothing like the rest of the room. The front room should be great. But because this is the Ashanti room, I'm going to take this curtain and I'm going to make the new curtains for it. I'm going to actually probably be giving some curtains away. I'm going to wash them and not give them away, but I'm going to actually sell them. I'm going to mark them down and for people that always want these curtains because they're really beautiful. The quality is amazing. I've never seen a tear, a rip. They stood the test of time, and they wash well. So I'm gonna wash them, and I'm gonna do a markdown because I got so many curtains. I got suitcases filled with curtains because I keep making them, but what do you do with them when you finish? So now I kept thinking, oh, I'll rotate them, and I will, but I probably won't rotate these. I'll keep maybe one set, but I got 2, 4, 6 panels. I actually got 8. Yeah, you didn't see the other ones. I got 8 panels, so that's a lot. So at least give away 2 sets. Sell 2 sets, even if I decide to keep the other 2, for my next home. So I'm going to, so let me say, so this white that I'm going to do with these 2 are going to be just with the G-Yami, one symbol of the G-Yami, and that'll be in black. So it'll be white with the G-Yami in black, or maybe I'll think another color, maybe orange, because the room is kind of like an orangey yellow. So now we know that's the Ashanti room, and that'll be great when you walk into the door and you see that. So that's going to be good. And like I said, the dry erase board is going to be here, and we're going to fix that other board because we do need somewhere to say Afrocentric Home Design. But I actually wanted the top. I wanted, I thought about it. I was like, no, I wanted like a kind of professional poster, something sign, if you will. I was thinking decals that says on the top Afrocentric Home Design on that white. It would be the logo for sure, but it would be the original logo with me and Nketia, because that would just pop. So I'm going to talk to the printer tomorrow, my printer person tomorrow or today, to see if he could create something that can go up on the top. It's just going to be beautiful. And then the lights is also going to be so bad. That's going to be like we ready. And that's it. So once you see the curtains white, you see this white, you're going to have that love seat. It's a chase lounge, 2 end tables. And then, the beautiful lamps that will light up. The lamps that will light up. That's going to be magic. That's going to be magic. So, okay, y'all, no more stalling. Let me get ready because, I got people to put to work and I got to go make some money so I can pay for all this. Love you, beautiful ladies. I'm going to cut off some of these lights. And I'm going to I ain't even make up my bed. Whew. All right, ladies. I'll see y'all. Thank you so much for sharing. Stay tuned all day on this channel because, we're going to be showing y'all a lot. Probably sooner than later. Love you, ladies. Thank you for everything. So, yes, sis. Yeah, no. Oh, I know, Jessica. I love your home decor. I'm planning to move to East. Go ahead. Indonesia. I love you for that. I loved it there. That's why God, I must be so relaxed. It is. The designs are elegant. Thank you, Jessica. Take care. You too. Good for you in Indonesia. I felt that for you as soon as you said it. I'm so happy for you. Peace and love, y'all.